welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, Arahna, my level 84 Draenei Shaman, and of course joining us as always are those crazy members from Distant World. Joining us in Mumble as well. G'day guys.
Hello.
Oh, it's nice to be back here. Hello. Nice to be back here in Shadowmoon Valley with a bunch of familiar friends, and of course, you know what, that even includes Merrick and his mighty time-lost proto-drake. G'day, Merrick.
Har, har, har.
Har, har, har. Hang on, I'm going to come over and see you. Look at this. We're all doing, hang on, 10 internet points, Merrick. Who, that's so funny. Who are we emulating here when we're these orcs doing this dance? Come on, come on. Do you know?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't pay attention to the dances.
Oh, do you know what? I think we have to ask the dance expert. And that would be none other than Tigerhawk Rosebud, who's standing right next to you there. G'day, Tiger. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Now, can you do better than Merrick? Do you know who made this dance famous?
Something to do with a song called Can't Touch This, right?
Oh, maybe. Do you know what? I think I need to go along the line. We're getting closer, folks. Let's say hello to OBC. G'day.
Hello.
Good to see you. Now, have you got any other clues that you could perhaps offer us about this dance that we're seeing here with these crazy orcs? We've had, it's famous and something to do with touching something. Got anything else you can offer?
How about baggy pants?
Baggy pants. The mind boggles. Let's see if Steph, aka Assistant Professor Lera, and congratulations on that title, is here. Have you got anything else you can add to that? And a big hello to you, Steph.
Hello.
Now, do you know?
I don't have any.
Do you know?
I know the artist. Yeah.
You do know. Okay, shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone just yet. But you know already. See, already you're better than Merrick, and I like that.
I know the artist now.
Oh, you know that? Oh, you now? Too late. It's too late. Let's see if Copycat has anything to add here. Copycat, a big hello to you.
Hello.
Now, hang on. Before we go any further, how come you're not an orc? Because I know that you're on this particular stage here, and I think you've already done it, in fact. But you've definitely got the Dragonmore illusion. I can see it on your character up there on the buffs. How come you don't look like a big, fat, ugly orc like the rest of us?
Because I'm using Lichborn.
Oh, Lichborn. Of course, if you don't know, it is a Death Knight ability. In fact, do you want to tell us, what does that ability do?
It removes stun, charm, and sleep.
That's right,
effects.
And it's great in PvP, is it? By the way, do you play much PvP here, Copycat?
No, but I do have ult PvP stuff.
There you go, good stuff. All right, now, do you have... Oh, look at that. You know what? One of the things I love about WoW is the PvP gear. It just looks really menacing and awesome and epic, if you ask me. Anyway, do you have any more clues to add about what the rest of us here are doing in terms of our dancing?
I think it has something to do with hammers.
Aha, okay, so we've got hammers, we've got baggy pants, we've got touching things. Oh, gosh, sounds very, very interesting. Thank you, Copycat. Let's see if someone on the end here, who I think is riding a chocobo, might have anything else to add. It's the woman who loves to say no. It is Suta Hisui, aka Starlin. G'day, Star.
Hi, Sam.
Is the answer still yes?
No.
Damn, I kind of set myself up for that one, didn't I? Great to see you here. Now, have you been questing and carrying on with the Netherwing rep grind in between our shows, or have you just logged in today for the first time in a while?
Actually, I think I am in Revered right now.
Oh my lord, really? No, what? Okay, you're way ahead of me. Congratulations. So, are you enjoying the rep grind, or is it becoming a bit of a pain?
I'm actually enjoying it because it sent me up like 3 levels.
There you go. And that's the other great side benefit to doing this stuff. As I'm sure anyone who's done it before, like, Merrick, you'd agree with that, wouldn't you? I mean, all of these things, you're not just doing rep, you're also progressing your character in terms of raw XP, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so there's a double-sided sword there. Okay, so let's see. Starlin, do you have any clue? I'm gonna throw it on you. Do you have any clue? Don't tell us, but do you have any clue what we're talking about with this dance quiz we've got going here?
I know who it is.
Oh, you already do? Oh, okay. Now let me just try and impress you. There we go. Now, if I told you I could do this in real life, would it make any difference to your answer?
It's still no.
Oh, man, under such pressure, you don't break. You know, it's incredible. I mean, I'm incredibly attractive, great looking, I'm such a catch, and I can do this dance, and you still say no. You have nerves of steel. That's what I think. Hey, did anyone else see a bunch of cows going past just then, or was that me?
No, I
Yeah. Now notice that.
Okay, weird things happen here in WoW. Good lord. Do you know what? Someone else, speaking of weird, what is going on here? We've got 2 of them. It is... What are you... Keegs, is that you? What's going on here?
Well, I'm a little itchy.
You're a little... Hang on, whereabouts would you be... Oh, hang on. hang on a minute. You're not going to do what dogs do, are you? Oh, good Lord. Oh, dear, oh, dear. All right, look away, folks. I think he's got an itchy rear. Dear, oh, dear. How are you actually moving whilst sitting down? Come on, spill your secret.
I think it's a little bug with the Zen flight that my monk has.
So hang on,
puts me on the ground.
Yeah, because if I sit, there we go, I'm doing the same as you, and then I go to move, of course, I just stand up. So hang on, if you raise up, you're actually flying right now. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it is a little bug as well. All right, very interesting and very funny. Now, hang on a minute. I think you might be the one to sort of put us out of our misery here. Firstly, do you have any clue what we're talking about in terms of the dance?
I have a feeling that the artist has to do with the first 2 letters of the McRib.
Okay, do you know what I think we need to do, folks? Because this is clearly a very, very difficult quiz. I think we need to put it to you guys watching along from home in the comments below. Let us know if you've got any idea what we're talking about. Which famous real-world dance is the orc dance in World of Warcraft? And if you can't get it from all of the wonderful clues we've given, then I think we may have to have Tigerhawk Rosebud fly over to your house and give you a personal dancing demonstration. And of course, you don't want that because she demands cupcakes.
That'd be kind of fun, actually.
No, because you're expensive. Wherever you go, you demand cupcake. Like, I will not make a public appearance unless I have this particular cupcake and that particular cupcake.
It's the least you can do.
Right, so there you go, folks. Be forewarned. Well, you know what? We're here not only to dance, but also to say hello to a couple of other folk who join us in the Mumble who aren't here in game, and that would be none other than their crazy pair themselves, Shiveria Moon Rubber. That's going to stick now, and Amadeus Lightheart. G'day, guys.
Hello.
Cheers, as they say. Now, Shiv, I can well imagine that you're gearing up, and Amadeus, you guys will be gearing up for another game right now. And of course, that's about to drop the early access phase of its launch. Go on, tell us what that game is.
Well, that would be Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn.
Oh, and are you just a little bit excited?
I think excited is an understatement.
Very much so.
G'day, Amadeus. Yeah, you're excited as well, of course. Now, hang on, just let me get this straight. I think last week you told us you're not playing it on the PS3 anymore, are you?
No. I'm actually going to be on PC causing trouble.
Yeah, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Now, Shiv, you make sure you keep Amadeus in check. But Shiv, what is your main class going to be? Because I keep getting asked on our comments and in our community forums, what's Shiv playing? I honestly don't know. What is your main class in Final Fantasy XIV? Put these people out of their misery, please.
Well, for people that want to know, I will be main rolling Archer.
Archer. There we go. Hey, Merrick, what's your main class? What's Merrick in the game? I can't remember now.
My main class is indeed Archer.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned it. I thought so. Tiger, I know that you're. By the way, how's your laptop coping with Final Fantasy XIV?
It's getting there.
getting there. So I guess you're proof that it does run on lesser hardware, but it's a bit slow.
A bit laggy. Depending on which server I'm on actually makes a difference.
Oh, there you go. Interesting little fact there. What is your main class going to be? Conjurer. Okay, I'm going for, well, of course, we know Seraphis Thrallwyn is a marauder, but we're also going to be investigating heavily the Arcanist, which is the new class over there, and having lots of fun with that in my little carbuncle. But, of course, you guys will be able to see all of our shenanigans from our Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play series coming up very, very soon as of the time of this filming. And, in fact, probably the time that you're watching this now, the game will have only just launched. And I'd like to have a very special shout out to our Distant World officers, with particular note to Pico and Catella, who have been slaving away day in, day out. Lord knows how long their days are at the moment with all of the activity that's going on over on Distant World and Final Fantasy XIV. A big, big thank you from myself and indeed the community for all of the effort you're putting in there. I hope that both of you are getting some sleep and blind rage. If you can hear me, all I can say is I'm very sorry, and please don't beat me up. Alright, that's it, folks. Enough about Final Fantasy XIV. You'll be seeing a lot of that coming up, and also just noting that on the Blizzard games front, some of you may or may not have been invited recently to the Hearthstone beta, and I definitely have been, and I've been playing that game and I've been having an absolute ball in there. Now hopefully the guys here will be able to join me in that, and we'll film a couple of shows of that coming up. So if you've got any passing interest in trading card games, or indeed what Hearthstone is all about, a trading card game, online trading card game set in the Warcraft universe, then keep an eye on the channel and you'll see some familiar sights, sounds and faces from our Distant World community there as well. But in the meantime, we've got questing to do here, guys, and of course we are on our journey towards getting a Netherwing Drake, and it's great to be back here. I love Shadowmoon Valley. I'm just going to hop over here because we're just going to have a very quick recap. Time is money, friend. There we go. Yazel the Merc. We've got these quests that we did last time, and as I look out over on the guys over in the distance there, you can see they've all helped me with a slow death, the not so friendly skies, and look, we've got this one here, accepting all eggs. Now, BC, can you just remind me, what is this accepting all eggs quest about, and what is it? What eggs?
You have to collect the Netherwing eggs.
Oh, okay. Now, why are they so special? I mean, do they give us anything different than any other quests? Like, are they helpful at all?
Yeah, when you turn them in, they give you rep.
Oh, so additional separate rep to the questing and dailies that we're doing.
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. So you definitely want to be hunting eggs. Now, come on, all at once, hands up, yell out. Who in our group today has found any eggs over the last week or two?
I did.
Oh,
Keegs.
Hey, Keegs and Star. How many eggs have you found? Do you know?
15.
15 eggs!
He's hoarding all the eggs.
Yes, she is.
He can't find any.
I reckon you're storing them up. Oh my lord! What about you, Keegs? How many have you found?
I got 4, but I didn't have to look for them. They just dropped off of bosses somehow.
Oh, very, very nice. So, can anyone tell me how much rep you get when you turn in an egg, please?
275 if I remember correctly.
All right, there you go. So a whole bunch. So it's well worth hunting them out. So that's what accepting all eggs is. That's where you hand them in. So we've already done all this here, though. We're not going to speak with him anymore. Going to hop over here to the Dragon Breath guy, and I've been called that many a times. This is what we're going to be focusing on today, folks. We've got obviously the Netherwing crystals here, and all we need to do is bring him 30 Netherwing crystals. So I'm going to accept that one, and I just happen to already have 37 Netherwing crystals in my bag. So I can actually hand that in right now. There we go. Complete that quest. We get gold and we get 262 Netherwing reps. So it's absolutely worth doing them. But the big one, folks, today is the Netherwing Mines. And this is where we're going to be centering our episode on. You can see there I've also got Nethermine Flayer hide. And look, Merrick, the Nethermine Flayers, I haven't seen any of them yet. Where on earth are these Nethermine Flayers? Because this guy wants 35 of their hides. Where do I have to go to find them?
Oh, they're in the mines. Don't worry, you'll find them.
Oh, okay. So that's setting me up for going into the mines. There you go, folks. So make sure you get that quest there. Let's have a look at this one. The Netherwing Mines. And this, of course, is famous for anyone who's done this quest grind before. You'll know all about this. Your help is required at the Netherwing Mines, Overseer Arahna. 2 days ago, our mining operations came to a grinding halt when we made a grim discovery. All of the cupcakes in World of Warcraft had been eaten by Tigerhawk Rosebud. Oh dear, Tiger, I didn't know you were famous in the game. A miner was working in the depths of the mine and struck his pick upon an unusual crystal formation. Unfortunately, this crystal formation was attached to a very angry nether dragon. Oh dear, that sounds like something I would do. The beast woke from its slumber and annihilated all of our workers. Oh dear, no, there's nothing worth cheering for there, copycat. Report to the mistress of the mines. They await you at the mouth of the mines southwest of here. So here you go. What you can tell, I think, is this, let me see, who can we ask? Starlin, is this a bit of a quest to send us to the mines? It's so we make sure, or so that the game makes sure we actually go down into the mines, is it?
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to accept that one. If we have a look on our map, you'll see it's, oh, there we go. It's taken us down to the south there. Okay, so we will definitely go there. That's going to lead us into the mines themselves, and I understand that there are going to be quests inside there that we can pick up as well, so we'll see in a minute. But also, I'm going to head over to this guy here, Overseer Mudlump, the beater of peons, and you can see here, he's actually giving us a quest where he wants us to bring him 10 pieces of knot hide leather and a hardened hide of Tyrantus. Now, I think also, Starlin, you were talking about this earlier. This is one of the profession quests, I think, that turns into a daily. Is this because of my leatherworking and skinning skill?
Actually, it's not a profession quest. I don't have skinning. I had to buy the knot hide off of the auction house.
Oh, okay. So, well, that's good to know, though. If you aren't in this profession, you can still do the quest. And presumably, it's still going to give us actual rep, right?
Yes, it will still give you what? Rep.
Okay, beautiful. There we go. So I'm going to accept that all the same. There we go. All right, so I think I'm ready to rock and roll. Hey, Merrick, I actually don't remember where the entrance to the mines is. Hang on, let me mount up here. I'm presuming we have to fly there, do we?
We can fly there or we can run there. It doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm just going to follow you lot. You all look like you know where you're going. Look at this. We've got bears, we've got motorbikes, we've got chocobos, we've got purple horses. Thanks, BC. By the way, what is that you're riding? Is that a riding to... what is that? Yes, it's a tailbuck.
It's a Cobalt War tailbuck.
Right, is that the PvP version of it?
No, this is a rep.
Ah, and that's over in... Well, that's a Burning Crusade rep as well, isn't it, actually?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. All right, we'll talk about that. And in fact, I think, Steph, is that the one that we were doing over in... Oh, what's the zone called now? Nagrand?
Yes.
Yes.
It was.
Yes, the ogres. That was a lot of fun. All right, so here we go. This is the mistress of the mines with her many mandibles there, as you can see. Gosh, that's a lot of hands. Okay, the Netherwing Mines. Here we go. We're at the entrance of it. And by the way, here I am on the map. We are down to the very southwest of the Netherwing ledge here. Listen to that. Listen to that ambient music in the background. Gosh, I love it. Let's have a chat with this woman here. The miners are working hard, but none dare step foot further into the mines. They choose death rather than being forced to mine deeper. It's going to be your job to carry out the duties and tasks that they failed to complete. All right, so we're definitely being set up for a bit of a session in the mines here, if you ask me. Picking up the pieces. Much of our hard work lies scattered about in these mines. Carts, mining carts full of cargo are littered across every inch of this mine. What do we have to do? We have a duty here, and it's a daily duty, to collect the cargo left behind by the miners and the workers. So, the mistress of the mines at the Netherwing Mines in Shadowmoon Valley wants us to recover 15 Nethermine Cargo crates. Sure, we can do that. And the other cool thing about this, by the way, is that Tiger, not only do you get rep from doing all this, but we also get gold. And I mean, gold's a girl's best friend as well, right?
Sure is.
Because you can go and spend that at the shopping malls in Dalaran. Have you been back there?
Buy more toys.
You're their greatest customer, I think. Seriously. Cheers. Okay, here.
I found the pet shop too the other day.
Oh no, the pet shop in Dalaran.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Oh look, can it be safely assumed that the more money you have, the better?
Yes.
Yes, all right. So these dailies are going to help you do that. Good. Now, can I also have a bit of a... What's going on here with you?
Fantastic.
Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Go on. You must know. What series of stories is that from? Peter Rabbit.
Peter Cottontail.
Yeah, of course it is. Now, is that Beatrix Potter?
I believe so.
I think it's Beatrix Potter. There we go. All right. So. Yeah, and Peter Rabbit, of course, very famous. I love that name. Now, you know what? You've just reminded me I need to get a pet out as well. It's been a while since we've seen my favourite. Let's bring him out. There he goes. It's Mr. Wiggles. Hi, Mr. Wiggles. Good to see you there. It's been way too long. And by the way, Copycat, I love your pet that you've got going on there. You've got no doubt, a very special story behind that. Do you want to quickly tell us?
I am on.
Well, I got it from a battleground event.
Right, the spirit of competition, because that's a PvP reward, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And don't you have to be rated a certain, arena rating or something? I can't remember what the story is behind that, actually.
All I can remember is it's from Classic.
Right,
and you had to be doing Battlegrounds.
Yeah, well, congratulations, because that's one of the more rare pets. Hey, Merrick, do you have that one?
No.
Good. There we go. There's something that Merrick doesn't have.
Cheers!
Yeah, when I was trying to do the Battlegrounds PvP stuff, it wasn't...
it wasn't your cup of tea?
Wasn't my cup of tea. I don't...
No,
I mean, I did Wintergrasp for a little while, but that was about it.
Yeah, which is a little different from the normal PvP. But you know what? I think after we've had a look at the Netherwing stuff here, I think that's something we could also have a bit of a laugh at. Because, of course, Shiveria, you might remember, we've done a bit of PvP in Guild Wars 2, and hilarity ensued. Shiv, I think you were saying the other day that the PvP in Guild Wars 2 has been updated a bit recently. Is that correct?
It's been updated quite a lot since you last been in Sambo. I don't know when the last time you were in it was, but the past several updates, they've changed so much. It's a lot to go over.
Okay, do you know what? Do you think you can take us through that in one of our upcoming Let's Play shows?
I should be happy to.
Oh, thank you, Shiv. All right, let's have a chat to Dragonmore Foreman here. He wants us to kill 15 Nethermine Flayers and 5 Nethermine Ravagers. Okay, so hang on a minute. This is going to tie back into a quest here where, there we are, dragons are the least of our problems. We have to, you're right, Merrick. We have to kill Nethermine Flayers and Ravagers, but we also have to get their hides as well. So all of these quests sort of tie into each other, don't they?
Yep.
Okay, that's brilliant. All right, now, is there anything else that I have forgotten? So I've got one quest here, one from the front door, the woman at the front door. Is that all we have for now?
There should be another one where you have to collect, let's see, what do you have to collect? You have to collect cargo, Nethermine Cargo.
Oh, there we go, picking up the pieces. Rightio, so 3 quests, and I think as we progress through the rep grind, more quests will open up, I believe, right?
Yep.
Okay, now who can tell me here? Keegs, I seem to remember, in fact you're standing on something I was just about to talk about right now. Why are these carts of interest? I mean, I know, there you go, sitting down, now let me sit with you there. I know that of course we've got a quest here, which, oh look at that, shenanigans ensue. He's in 2 mining carts at once, thanks to his monk abilities. I know for a fact that we're getting cargo from these carts for a quest, but there's another reason we should be looking inside the carts, right Keegs?
There may or may not be eggs.
Eggs. There may or may not be eggs. That is correct. So keep an eye out, folks, on these carts. And Tigerhawk Rosebud, I know you've got an affinity for shiny things, so make sure you've got one eye on the open carts, because as Keeg said, exactly like that, they appear inside the carts. In fact, they just sort of poke out the top of them. Can't go wrong. Now that's another entrance, if you're wondering, folks. It's just there's 2 entrances to the mines, one further west than where we came in. You can see where these 2 railroads converge. It's all leading to the same place. All right, so, you know, gosh, I can't get over that spirit of competition, Pet. I'm so jealous. Hey, Shiv, have you ever got anything like that from WoW?
Yes, and I know how you used to be able to get one.
Yeah? How's that?
So, back during the Beijing 2008 Olympics, they made it if you ever did any of the battlegrounds or any of the war fronts, I think that's what they used to call them.
Yeah.
You would get this like gold medallion. You would redeem it for either the tabard or the pet.
Okay. There you go. Thank you. So it's way, way, way back in the day. There you go. So again, very rare pet indeed. All right, now here we are. We're making our way deep into the mines, and you can see if you have mining, then you can mine obviously these deposits, and it makes sense because we're in a mine. There are a lot of strategies, Merrick, about how to make your way through these mines every day, and no doubt people have their own pre-configured paths, but you can see already we've got a choice. I've gone down one side here, but you've got a choice of going down the other one as well. Merrick, did you develop any particular strategy for this yourself, or does it not really matter?
I went everywhere.
Okay, so go wherever we like. The keys, you know what?
Go wherever you like. Make sure that you check every nook and cranny because you may find an egg.
Okay, so you can see, look, we've got areas below. In fact, there's some Nethermine Cargo down there. And look, the other thing that is here is these Black Blood of Draenor. Now, Tigerhawk Rosebud, I'm going to ask you a question. We don't have a quest currently to kill any Black Blood of Draenor, but there is a good reason to kill them. Can you have one guess as to what that might be?
We get more eggs?
Yeah, they all have a chance to drop eggs. So, you know, if there's anything with a pulse down here, my recommendation is to kill it. So not only are you getting XP, but you're increasing your chances of actually finding yourself a Netherwing egg. And you know what? It's just going to... Oh, my lord. You are not going to believe this. You are not going to believe what just...
Don't tell me you found one.
What just dropped as I talk about it. Yes, you are staring at a Netherwing egg. There you go. Proof perfect, in fact, folks, that you should be killing these sludges here, and I am absolutely going to need on that. And if you guys get a loot roll opportunity, please also select need as well.
I don't think that we can we need on those?
I don't know. It's come up in my loot roll. It's a bind when pick up, so you think you'd be able to. It says
it says you're too far away.
Oh, it says the item is still being rolled for, so click need on it, folks, and let this release. But there you go. How is that? For once, my luck actually is holding up, and I'm now being attacked by a sandworm. Oh dear. Has anyone there got a loot roll? Because we really need to grab that egg, or did I get it? No.
I got the loot. I got a roll, but I didn't. I don't think I got the egg.
Yeah, who has got the egg? You've selected need for the egg. I don't know where it's gone. It's just disappeared. Look, I definitely...
I wonder if it's on Copy's screen. He disconnected.
Oh, he did too. Copy, yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll have to wait. Oh, no, there he is. It's come
there
up
it
again. Let's need that. And looting will bind it to you. You've selected need. So Copycat's come back, and yes, the roll has come back up again. You can see here, it looks like Keegs is rolling for it, Keegs, and oh yeah, you've got a 77 so far. You've received the egg, I believe.
I won both of them.
Whoa!
That ain't fair.
That is so not fair.
I call it very fair.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, that's what I say too. Hacks.
We call hacks. But there
I
you
call
go.
that a compliment.
Proof indeed that you should be killing absolutely everything here, including these bursters here, which sort of, they roll around underneath the crust of the ground there, and you can sort of bring them up by trying to aggro them. Well, what did you think about that, Starlin? How is the luck going today? That is incredible, is it not?
Well, actually, I also wanted to mention something about the Black Bloods.
Yeah.
They drop like these little sludge capsules. There may also be a quest in there too.
Oh my lord. Okay, so yes, sludge-covered object. Thank you very much for that, Starlin. And Copycat, you're disturbing. Put some clothes on, please. Let's open these up and see what is inside. And this one had, I think it had... Oh, it had Nethermine Flayer hides. And of course I need them for my quest. So good point there, Starlin. And this one has a vial of tears. And of course I collect them whenever I'm dealing with Tigerhawk Rosebud. So I know all about that. There we go. Okay, we can disenchant that one there. All right, so make sure you are opening those sludge-covered objects. So let's get some... Oh, there's Steph. Steph, anything to report? Have you picked up any eggs from here so far today?
No eggs yet.
No
Just an additional quest.
Oh, did you find a quest? Was that in one of those sludge-covered objects that Star was talking about?
No, it's the, there's a captive, Netherwing that's in the mine.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a quest giver right by there.
Okay, all right. Well, look, I haven't stumbled across that just yet because, of course, as Merrick was saying, these mines are quite large and you've got a choice as to where you go. Look, I think it's fair to say, BC, once you've run these mines a couple of times, it becomes very familiar and you know, like you find your own little groove, don't you, in terms of how to run these relatively quickly and efficiently. Would you say that's a fair comment?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, these... I'll tell you what, the sad thing is, it's been probably about 3 or 4 years since I've done this particular reputation grind, and being down here, I still remember pretty much every nook and cranny. Is that sad, do you reckon? I don't know. Steph, what do you think? Is that sad or impressive?
I think a little bit of both.
Yeah, bit of column A, bit of column B, as Reggie would say, probably. But it's funny how these places actually stick in your brain. And in fact, I think, WoW geography more than I know real life geography, which definitely is sad. So anyway, however you do it, folks, make sure you cover off all areas of the mine, I guess, because there are, other quests to be found, more mobs to get. And where we are at the moment, by the way, is the lower levels. Who was that with me there? That is Copycat. So, Copy, have you actually done this grind before, or are you doing it for the first time with us here?
Actually, I did this a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay, all right, so this will be all familiar to you. So you know we're on the lower level at the moment, so I'm going to head back up just for the sake of brevity, but you can, who's that over there running past? BC running past, and who's coming out of there? Tigerhawk. So Tiger, what's down that tunnel that you guys have just come? Oh, there's another egg! Who picked that one up?
What?
Me.
Oh, congratulations, and make sure you guys need on it, by the way, because a Netherwing egg is definitely a need item. So in fact, I'm going to come down there. Congratulations to whoever wins this. Well done. Good lord.
I need to be in your party, I think.
Yeah, the eggs are dropping like flies today. Merrick, this is amazing. I don't think they've ever seen so many drop so often. Have you?
No.
This is unbelievable. I'm just going to get rid of my grey items here. Who won that? Keegs. Congratulations.
What the?
That is
Another one?
He can't roll anymore.
Yeah, you are disqualified from rolling. That is unbelievable. You did earn it fair, of course. How many eggs have you got today, Keegs?
3 of 3.
Unbelievable. So that's about 1,000 rep points for you additionally, and that is, you know what, congratulations. Now, do you know what, I'm glad also that we came down this part of the mine, because I can see, here we go, Ronag the slave driver. Steph, is this the NPC you were talking about?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's have a bit of a talk to him. Crazed and confused. 10 internet points to anyone who can tell me right now what movie reference that is. Crazed and confused. Dazed and confused. 10 internet points to Tigerhawk Rosebud. Here we go. Don't worry about the dragon, Arahna. We've got plans for it. Deeper in this mine is a band of crazed Murkblood. After the dragon broke out, they were cut off from the exit. Somehow, after a mere 2 days of isolation, they've lost all sense of decency. You know what? It sounds like Distant World. They've resorted to cannibalism and the promotion of mayhem. Okay, maybe it's not quite Distant World. We don't need that kind of madness in this place. Find them all and kill them. All of them. Good lord. Okay, well, he's being very direct about that, isn't he? Ronag, the slave driver, wants us to kill the crazed Murkblood foreman and 5 crazed Murkblood miners. We can do that, I think. Oh, my quest log. No, apparently I can't. My quest log is full. What can I get rid of here? I'm going to get rid of the not hide leather one, I think. There we go. Get rid of that. Close. Thank you very much. And we'll pick this one up. And there we go. All right, so this is the dragon over here. Can we actually speak to this guy, Tiger? Looks like it, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Let's have a look. And very impressive looking dragon he is. There we go. I must leave this place at once. Oh, okay, that's all he has to say about it. So I don't think we can help him too much there. All right, so there you go. Now, look, again, if all of this is very confusing, once you come down here for yourself, it honestly becomes like second nature getting around. It's not as confusing as it looks. But what I can tell you is that we're currently on the lower level, guys, I think, of BC. How on earth, do you remember, how do we get back up to the upper levels? Because I know there's a whole bunch of, who dropped that? The Black Ox statue. Is that you, Keeg?
Yeah.
That is incredible. Where'd you get that from?
That's the monk tanking statue.
Oh, okay. You know what? It's been a long time since I've seen that. That's very, very cool. Monk is such an interesting class. But BC, how do we get back upstairs? Because I know that up the top are a whole bunch of Nethermine Flayers, which is really what we need for a big part of the questing down here today. You able to guide us up there?
Well, I can try. I usually go back to the center and then find the two bridges.
Yeah, actually, you're absolutely right. That's a great reference point. In fact, I used to use that all the time. So yeah, these ones just up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now, again, folks, if you see a sludge, I'm just going to divert my attention over to the side here quickly before we go upstairs, because we want more sludges, because we want more Netherwing Eggs. And again, can't believe there's already been 3 dropped today. That's unbelievable. Never seen it in my life before. Hey, Shiv, have you done this rep grind? I'm sure you've told us in the past, but I can't remember. Have you?
Yes, I have.
And what do you think about today's egg drop rate? Highly unusual, isn't it?
I am very jealous, because I would get an egg drop maybe once every 6 days.
Yeah, well, there you go, yeah. And instead, it seems like it's every 6 seconds down here. We've definitely got ourselves a lucky party. Okay, so at BC, I've come up, and there is a massive junction now. There's like 4 different ways to go. I think I remember...
Go up.
Yeah, going up, yeah. I'm pretty sure I remember that. Here we go, up, 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 up. I'm following you, Tiger. There's a BC. All right, oh, yeah, that's right. There was this dead end here. And now, who was that jumping? Oh, yeah, Starlin. That was one of my tricks, jumping up across there, because I think that bridge that you're on, that takes, hang on. At BC, where you're going, that takes us back out the front, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, okay. So if you like, folks, that's where we come down from once you come in the mines. And if you carry on over here to where Star went, this is where we can get at the Netherwing Flayers, right, Star? Over this bridge? I think it's in this wing over here.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty sure it is. Who's that over there? That is Merrick. Oh, yeah, where you are, Merrick. So this is the main Netherwing area, right, Merrick? And I can see that you've been killing Murkbloods, and there's
That's
Netherwing...
not me.
Oh, that's not you.
Everybody else has been killing them, taking all the good stuff.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. You know what? It's okay, because you've been well served by WoW way earlier. You've got a Netherwing Drake, so you can just shush. But here we go, and there's a Murkblood Overseer there, and they're already... Looks like they're dead. Well, hang on, he's dead. No, he's alive. Hang on, let's have a chat to him. See what he's got to say. He just grunts. Okay, fine, whatever. All right, so this area here is what I call the upper area of the mines, and it basically sort of stretches from north to south. And I think one of my tactics, guys, was to sort of follow these tracks and go all the way to one end, killing everything along the way, both Netherwing Flayer and Murkblood wise, checking all the cards, of course, as you go, and then get to the top and then head all the way back down again. And by the time you do that, all the enemies will have respawned. What do you reckon, Merrick? Is that a good plan, or did you have a different strategy for this upper level?
Nope, that's basically what I did. Just keep going back and forth, but with so many people in here right now, they might not respawn that fast.
Yeah, that's true, actually, because there's a lot of us in here, and only so many mobs. And there we go. Now this is, you can see, here we go. This guy can be skinned, the Nethermine Flayer. So if I right-click on him and skin him, not only will it increase my skinning, but we get the not hide leather. And that is cheers. That's what we want for that quest. In fact, that Starlin was talking about earlier. And Star, I think, just to remind us again, you're not a skinner, so you can't do this. How did you manage to complete that quest?
The AH.
That AH, the auction house. And you can see here, by the way, everyone has killed these flayers. I can just come along and pick up all of their hides by skinning them. So thanks, guys. I'm kind of like a bit of a scavenger, a hide scavenger, if you will. And it's great for my skinning and great for the quest.
Hey, Tiger. Need on this egg, because I don't need it.
What? Have you guys got an egg in your party?
Finally.
Yep.
Oh, congratulations, guys. Well done. There you go. So proof that eggs do happen. I'm just going to carry on skinning here. Now, what's happening over in your world, Star? Whereabouts are you?
Well, I'm down at the other part of the end of the mine.
Yep,
I
downstairs.
got Nethermine Flayer hides, 5 of them if you want them.
Oh, have you? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so you bought some excess off the auction house, I guess?
Actually, no, I got them from a drop from one of the sludge capsules.
Oh, there you go. Even more reason to be opening those little capsules, folk, because that is actually supplying you the materials you need for a quest that you don't have a profession for. Thank you for that, by the way, Star. And you can also see in my inventory, I'm still collecting the Netherwing crystals as well from from all of the monsters that are down in the dungeons here. So, it's just really well tied in. Hey, Keegs, now are you questing with us today, or are you just following us around?
I'm running around stealing eggs and killing people.
There you go. Always welcome. And just oh yeah, look, more skin.
Wait. He said stealing eggs. He's not welcome for stealing eggs.
I heard him.
Oh, maybe there are hacks. We're just kidding. There is no way of hacking the amount of times that Netherwing eggs drop. If you're watching along from home and wondering, hey, I want what Keegs has got. We're just kidding. He is just the benefactor of some incredibly good fortune today, and all power to him. All right, now this is an area that I also remember, and you can see here it actually crosses over where you can see the entrance. So if we go over to, there we go, where Keegs and there they go, Tiger have dropped down, and Copycat, that there is the entrance to the mine. If I look over there, that's where we come in. Oh, he's crying. So just if you want a short way of getting out quickly, just jump down there like the guys did. But I can see you down there, Copycat. You're unable to get back up here though, are you?
I thought I was unable to, but maybe I am.
Oh yeah, look. Oh, maybe you can. I don't think so. Oh, well done. How on earth did you do? And Keegs has got. Okay, I've never been able to get up there in the past. There you go, twice. Thanks, guys. Proof perfect that you can actually get back up here. There you go. All right, well, look what we might.
I just found crazed Murkblood Miners.
Oh, really? Have you? Well done. And there, I think from memory, they spawn a lot slower than all of the Nethermine Flayers and all that sort of stuff. There's the flying cows again. Good lord.
That's from my pet.
What is that?
That's from Tito.
That is incredible. It's a house and are you lifting up a farmyard in a mini tornado there?
It's from the Wizard of the Wizard of Oz.
Of course it
my
is.
My pet Tito.
Yeah, it is indeed. Fantastic. I love all the references in this game. All right, well, look, what we might do, folks, to save you from going insane is we'll go away and hunt everything that we need. So just to recap, we are looking for Nethermine Flayer hides, of course. We are... Now, let me have a look in here.
No, I dropped my socks.
Yes, we've got the crazed Murkblood Foreman and the miners we need to slay. We have got the Flayers and the Ravagers, which I've already done there. We've got the Flayer hides, and of course, we've got the Nethermine Cargo, which is in all of those little mining carts. So we will go away and finish these off and then come back to you just before we hand them in. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks. Here we are. We have, boy, has it been an exciting time here in the Netherwing Mines. You can see my objectives if I get them up on the screen. There we go. You can see we've done the Flayer hides. We've done the Nethermine Flayer hide. We've picked up all of the crystals. We've also got all of the cargo from inside of the mining carts there. And now we're ready for this last piece here. So who can help me out? I know that we've got to kill crazed Murkblood Foremen and miners. Has anyone here done this one today yet?
Yep, I've done it.
Oh yeah, okay, so it looks like everyone's done it. So is there anything special that we need to do, Merrick? I mean, I can see a whole bunch of the miners out there. We just take them down. But what about the foreman? What's the story with him? Anything special?
Nope, just take them down.
All right, okay, so let's do it, folks. Let's get out here. And this is the last piece of the puzzle in the mines for me here today. Now, if you're wanting to know how to get down here, this is a bit of a... Well, a lot of people get lost on their way down. Oh, my inventory is full. Can you believe it? Oh, there we go. Somebody's marked up the crazed Murkblood Foreman. That's the guy we need out there. By the way, loving my enhancement chamois. Look at that, one-shotting all of these mobs. Absolutely fantastic. If you want to know how you get down here, there's a nice simple way, and that is to take note of the fact that if you're on the level with the Netherwing Flayers on it, then you just need to follow this railway all the way down to the bottom. In fact, if we have a look on the map, you can see this is where we are. So yeah, just follow the railroad track and you'll end up here in this area where they all are. Now let me see, have we done everything? Yes, it looks like we've killed off all of the things that we need to. I'm just going to kill this guy for good measure anyway. And there we go. All right, so we are all done now. Does anyone know, BC, can you remember by killing these Murkblood dudes, do they actually have a chance to drop an egg as well or not? By the way, I think we can shortcut down here. I'm just going to jump down here. Yeah, BC, did you ever get an egg off any of those miners or not?
I don't remember, but I thought everything dropped eggs because we even got eggs off a sludge that we didn't even have for a quest.
Actually, that's a very good point. So we'll assume that it's everything. So all you do, folks, is jump over that little ledge there where that big water wheel is. You can see everyone's coming down. Here comes Steph now, and we can hand in this quest. So it's important to remember that because you do not hand in that Murkblood quest back at the camp. You actually do it here inside the mines. Yeah, I don't understand it. You would think that they wouldn't even be that hungry after 2 days. I get hungry after 2 minutes. Seriously, there we go. Complete the quest, and we get 367 Netherwing rep points for that, which is fantastic. Now over here I can see, by the way, we've got a Black Blood of Draenei that hasn't been looted. In fact, there's 2 of them that haven't been looted here. Let's see if we've got any luck on our side today. No, we've got a crystal. Can we get ourselves another Netherwing egg? Come on, no, it looks like we didn't. Oh well. Alright, so has everybody finished off all of their tasks down here?
Yep.
Yippity doo.
Yep.
How did you go, Star? All done?
I'm done.
There you go, standing up there looking fine as a male orc. It's classic, isn't it? How are you enjoying this, Star? Do you like getting a taste of what it's like to be a hordie?
I think I'm too much of a goody two-shoe.
You're a fan of the... You know what? I'm a bit of an Alliance fan as well. Although I must say, I do like Thrall. He's one of my favourite characters in the game. All right, folks, all you need to do is find your way to these railways here that lead up. And you can see there goes Copycat and Tigerhawk Rosebud. They've got exactly the right idea. All you need to do is follow yourself up these pathways and you will end up back at the entrance. And that's where we're going to head. So we'll just carry on straight ahead. And then once you're out the front of the mines, all you need to do is pretty much double back and because right now we're kind of underneath the Dragonmoor camp, and once you get out of the mines you just double back and go up the top there and you'll be able to make your way easily back to the center of camp, which is where we hand in, and we'll show you exactly how to do that. But on the way out, of course, we need to be Shiv collecting and checking every single mining cart, right? I mean, you've done this rep before. How long have you ever spent staring inside like mining carts only to be disappointed in no egg? Seriously.
Too many.
Too many times. I know the feeling. But look, while we're running out, you might as well do it because I have actually collected eggs on the way out and it's definitely worthwhile. Now here comes another guy here, Dragonmoor Foreman. This is who we also need to hand into. This is the guy who we were collecting the mining cart contents, the supplies for. And you can see there, that'll be enough for today, Overseer. Come back for another round of clean up tomorrow. And look at that, we get ourselves a 368 Netherwing rep there. So that is it, folks. That is the little circuit that you need to do inside the mines, and quite often it's really nice. There we go. Who's that? That is that Star, and we've got Tiger there. How good is it coming outside of the mine sometimes? It's like getting a breath of fresh air, isn't it? Yep. She's agreeing with that one. All right, Mistress of the Mines is who we need to speak to now. There we go, and there's the Nethermine Cargo that we collected. Well done, Arahna. Return tomorrow for another mission into the depths of the mine, and 367 Netherwing rep given to us there, so we are definitely chewing through it nicely. All right, so I'm going to get on my mount. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to go to my Ghost Wolf because that'll do nice and fast. Head back up the top here and you'll see where, there we go, as I said, directly below the Dragonmoor camp, which is where we've got a couple more hand-ins and then we'll be wrapping up this episode. So, Merrick, we've covered off a number of things in the Netherwing rep grind. Let's list them off. We've done the mines. That's definitely a daily hub. We've also done the sky lanes, you know, that we did in our last episode. That's definitely another daily hub, I think, that we can do. We've got the idea of running around the island, I guess, the Netherwing ledge, trying to find eggs. We've got the idea of getting eggs inside the mines. Is that about it in terms? Oh, and we've got the poisoning of the camp, I think, as well. Is there anything else that we should be doing on a daily basis?
Well, I mean, we have all the other dailies that we need to do.
Ah, yeah, of course. And look, as long as you're talking to Yazel and these guys in here in the Dragonmoor camp, you're going to pick up those other ones, right?
Yo!
I've already actually picked up all the other ones.
Yeah, there you go. So definitely don't. Accepting all eggs. This is where you would go if you happen to get any Netherwing eggs. And Keegs, would you care to tell us how many eggs did you get today?
Oh, I didn't get any. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, don't you? Go on, don't be shy. I reckon it was like 4 at least.
Oh, it was 6.
You're joking? Really? You got 6 eggs in today's run?
Yeah, wasn't a bad day.
That was not a bad day, because that's basically 1,500 reps, so congratulations to you. If he had those eggs, he would come here to Yarzul the Merc and hand him right. There you go. Copycat, you got one as well by the looks of things, did you?
Yes, I'm going to nurture it to full health.
There you go. Congratulations to you. That's a whole bunch of extra rep. Well done, guys. Okay, Taskmaster Dragon Breath here. You can see now I've got 35 Nethermine Flayer hides in my bags, and I really want to get them out of my bags because they're taking up heaps of room. Oh, you look at that. 4 gold, 40, a whole bunch of XP, and 263 Netherwing reps, so definitely worthwhile doing that. And over here, let me see, this is a quest that I dropped because I ran out of room in my quest log. Let's pick this up and see what he's got to say here. We need to have a knot hide leather times 10, which I've got, but also the hardened hide of... who is that, actually? Let's go into our quest log and see if we can find it there, because this is something that I am unfamiliar with a little bit. The hardened hide of Tyrantus. Now, Starlin, you were talking about this quest earlier. Who is Tyrantus, and where can I find him? Do you remember?
A huge, like T-Rex, and he's going to be at the very, very tip Netherstorm.
Oh, Netherstorm.
In one of the biodomes.
Oh, him. I remember him. Here, let's go to the map here and have a look. Right, there he is right up the top. You are absolutely correct. You know what? That is a beautiful sight as well if you've never seen one of the biodomes before. Thank you, Star. I completely forgot about that, and I know the dinosaur that you're talking about. I think we're going to have to take a special trip over there in an upcoming episode, and you can guide us through that because it's absolutely beautiful up there. Tiger, you would love it. I know you probably don't know what we're talking about. You probably haven't been there before, but the biodomes up in Netherstorm are definitely a sight to behold. All right, folks, I think that is it. We're done for our dailies today. So, Merrick, if I can get a bit of a recap, because I'm not sure that there's too much more we can show everybody in terms of what you need to do. I think what we have to do is put our nose to the grindstone and get on with the grind now. Would that be all right?
Yeah, we need to get to the next level of reps so that we can get the next level of quests going.
Right, you're absolutely right. We need to unlock them. So if I have a look at my rep, we hit U, and then we go down to the Burning Crusade. You can see my Netherwing is at friendly. I need to get that up to past 6,000. Currently it's 2,606, and that means I'll get to Honoured. So I'm pretty sure that once we hit Honoured, a few more quests will open up. So what we might do, folks, is take a break from the filming of the Netherwing grind until that happens. Don't worry, though. We're not going anywhere. What we shall do is come back. We'll definitely go up to those biodomes and we'll dream up a couple of other things we can do. Definitely want to also go over, and Steph, you're instrumental in this one, have a look at how we would actually begin the Tallbuck quest line for the Tallbuck mounts that we see Obisi riding today. You going to be around to help us out with the beginning of that one, perhaps, Steph?
Oh, sure.
And look at that. Thank you, Steph. And Obisi on cue has mounted one of them. Honestly, they are lovely, aren't they? Obisi, one of your favourite mounts, perhaps?
This is my favorite mount. I love her.
Yeah, and the colour scheme there, the black, white and purple is absolutely brilliant. Once again, folks, you do need to have the Burning Crusade expansion to be able to get all this stuff, but Steph will guide us through it. So there we go. I think we're sorted out for our next episode. Off to the biodomes in the Netherstorm, and then guided tour, courtesy of Steph, over to the Nagrand area here in the Burning Crusade expansion and Outland to start the Tallbuck Mount quest. So lots and lots of goodies coming up in the show. But that's it, folks. We are way over time. In the meantime, we will be back to you with the Netherwing grind once we hit Honoured and we open up a whole branch of new quests. But in the meantime, Tiger, you're going to be carrying on and doing these quests regularly?
Yes, I will be.
Yep, because you want the Netherwing Drake mount, as I'm sure everyone here does as well. So that's it, folks. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who joined us in the Mumble and here in games, and that will be none other than Amadeus Lightheart. We've got Keegs, of course, Copycat, thank you guys. We've got Obisi, we've got Shiveria Moonrunner. I should stop calling you Moonrubber, shouldn't I? We've got Steph, we've got Starlin, we've got Tigerhawk Rosebud, and of course, Merrick. Thank you very much. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow when we film our very first full episode in Final Fantasy XIV. I can't wait for that. But in the meantime, we need to get out of here. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and of course, my very orcish looking Draenei Shaman, it's us saying take care. I hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.